Welcome World Coin Mystic Wamajan, checking your pocket right now and discovering a small brown penny that looks old, dirty, and completely ordinary. But what if I told you that one simple 1989 Abraham Lincoln penny has already sold in the market for over $1 million and yours could be next? Yes, you heard that right. A coin worth just 1 cent is making people rich. And today I am going to show you exactly how it happens, why it happens, and how you can sell your own penny for life-changing money if it has the rare markers hidden inside. But listen carefully, because if you skip even 5 seconds of this video, you might miss the one detail that turns a common penny into $1 million treasure. This is the mistake thousands of people make. They see a penny, they think it's useless, and they spend it without knowing that a rare 1989 Lincoln penny recently sold at auction for a shocking 6-figure price. And another private collector offer crossed the $1 million mark. So if you have even one old penny from the 80s or 90s, stop what you're doing and watch this till the end. Because today might be the day you discover you've been sitting on a golden opportunity without realizing it. Now, I know you might be thinking, how can a simple 1989 penny be worth so much? How can a coin that looks scratched, dirty, circulated, and completely normal hold such insane value? And why would collectors pay $1 million for it? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to break down for you, step by step, in a way no one else on YouTube explains. Because most videos only show you pictures, rumors, or vague information. But today, I am giving you the complete blueprint: the rare markers, the hidden errors the collector demands, the selling platforms, the grading secrets, and why certain 1989 pennies are being bought for unbelievable amounts. This is the kind of information serious coin hunters use to earn thousands, and you are getting it right here for free. Just make sure you stay locked in, because the deeper we go, the more shocking the truth becomes. Let's begin with something most people don't know. The 1989 penny is one of the most misprinted and error-prone Lincoln cents of its decade. This means several rare mistakes happened at the mint during production, mistakes that were never meant to leave the facility, but somehow escaped into circulation, reaching pockets, drawers, penny jars, and old coin collections across America. Some of these mistakes include double die adverse errors, off-center strikes, deep die gouge, wide AM separation, and even transitional metal compositions. And here's the shocking part. Most people have these coins lying around and don't even know it. People vacuum them, lose them under couches, throw them in tip jars, or spend them without realizing they might be holding $1 million artifact. Collectors aren't just paying for age, they're paying for rarity, demand, errors, and historical context. And the 1989 Lincoln penny hits all 4 categories. It's from the Lincoln Memorial era, the last decade before major design shifts, and a year with major minting inconsistencies. This combination makes it one of the most valuable modern pennies still hiding in circulation today. And if your coin has even one of these rare traits, congratulations, you're holding something that could change your life. But let's talk about the part everyone wants to know. Why is this coin selling for up to $1 million? What makes it so special? And what exactly are collectors looking for? Here's the answer: it's all in the details. The smallest flaw, the tiniest misprint, the slightest shift in the lettering, or even a microscopic separation in Lincoln's profile can multiply your penny's value by hundreds of thousands. Collectors and grading companies like PCGS and NGC spend high-level examinations checking every millimeter, because the right error can turn your penny into the holy grail of modern numismatics. For example, a 1989 Lincoln cent with a sharp, double die obverse recently sold for over $300,000. Another transitional metal error, where the penny was accidentally struck on a copper blanket instead of zinc, has offers exceeding $600,000. And the most extreme case, a nearly flawless gem grade 1989 penny with a rare minting anomaly, got a private collector offer touching $1 million. And guess what? These coins were found by regular people, not professional collectors. Someone discovered one in an old jar inside their kitchen cabinet. Another was found in a thrift store jar. and one was pulled straight from a drawer where it sat for 15 years. So why am I telling you this? Because your penny could be one of them. You have no idea how many people have found life-changing coins accidentally, and today, you're going to learn exactly how to check yours the right way. Now listen closely, because this is where the real suspense begins. The first 1989 penny I want to talk about is the one that made the news for shocking collectors: the double die obverse error. This error happens when the mint accidentally stamps the coin with a slightly misaligned second strike, creating doubling on the year, on the word liberty, and sometimes on Lincoln's face. And let me tell you, if your 1989 penny has this doubling, you are looking at $50,000 to $400,000 depending on the grade. But the rarest versions, the ultra-sharp, high-contrast doubled examples, reach the $1 million range. And yes, those exist. And yes, they were found by everyday people just like you, but that's not all. Another rare error is the off-center strike. If your penny shows that the design is shifted to one side, even by 10%, collectors will instantly pay thousands. A 40% off-center 1989 penny sold for $27,000. A 60% off-center version reached over $90,000. And the rarest full 70% off-center strikes combined with a readable date are priceless. Now, let's add another layer to the suspense: transitional errors. These are rare coins struck on the wrong metal. In 1989, most pennies were supposed to be zinc with a thin copper coating, but sometimes leftover copper plankets from previous years got mixed in. If your penny weighs around 3.1 grams, congratulations, you might have a transitional copper error worth hundreds of thousands. One of these sold for over $600,000 at auction, and another received a private collector offer pushing over $1 million. Imagine turning a 1-cent coin into a house, a car, and a lifetime of financial security. And this is where things get even more exciting. Because I'm not just telling you what's rare, I'm going to show you how to check your penny. How to know if you have the $1 million version, and where to sell it so you're not cheated or underpaid. Because trust me, scammers and lowball buyers will try to get your rare coin for pennies on the dollar. But today, I'm giving you the complete selling guide so you can protect yourself and get full market price. First, let's talk about the weight test. If your 1989 penny weighs 3.1 grams or close to it, that is your first major clue. That means it might be the pure copper transitional error. If it weighs to 0.5 grams, it's the regular zinc type, but even zinc pennies can hold rare errors worth massive money. Next, you need to check for doubling. Use your phone camera, zoom in, and examine the year 1989 carefully. Look at the 1, the 8, the 9, and the 9. Look at the word liberty. Look at the phrase "In God We Trust." If you see any shadow effect, any extra outline, any thickening, congratulations, you might be holding a double die strike that collectors go crazy for. Now, let's talk about the most important part: where to sell. Because if you don't sell correctly, you will lose thousands. I will explain the exact process in part 2, but let me tell you this right now. Never sell your coin on Facebook Marketplace, and never hand it to a local pawn shop or random buyer. These people will offer you $50 for a coin worth $500,000, and once you sell it cheap, it's gone forever. The only places you should deal with are major grading companies like PCGS, NGC, and Annex, and major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, and Stax Bowers. These are the companies that get real collectors with real money. These are the platforms where serious buyers fight over rare coins. And these are the places where the $1 million sales happen. Asterisk. And now that you know why the 1989 Lincoln penny can reach unbelievable amounts like $1 million, let's go even deeper. Because the real truth is that the most valuable traits of this coin are so tiny, so hidden, and so easy to overlook that even people who own a rare version often throw it away without knowing. People clean it with soap, they scratch it, they rub it on their jeans, they wash it in water thinking they're improving the look. But what they're actually doing is destroying thousands of dollars of value. So listen carefully, because the next few minutes can literally be the difference between having $1 million coin or a worthless damaged penny sitting in your hand. If your 1989 penny is dirty, scratched, stained, or looks like it's been through the worst moments of life, do not clean it. Do not touch it with chemicals, don't polish it, don't scrub it, and don't wipe it with tissue. Collectors prefer natural originality. Even a dirty, untouched penny is worth more than a shiny, damaged, cleaned one. Many coins lost value only because the owner tried to make them look better. So if your coin looks rough, leave it exactly as it is. Now let's talk about the most shocking part. The coin markers that can turn your 1989 penny into a six-figure or million-dollar treasure. First, the rare white AM variation. This is one of the most misunderstood and valuable modern penny variations. On the reverse side of the penny, look closely at the spacing between the N and the M in the word America.